Right.
Meow, 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 meow.
Do the thing?
Did anyone catch that?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yes they did. Okay. Okay. Mute. There we are. Hi everyone. Hi Alina. Hi Corey. Hi everyone. Please identify yourselves if you're watching the stream. We're gonna need a first name.
We do?
Yeah.
I
So
can just make up names for people. And I'll be like Bob and Chad. That Chad over there.
well, maybe they don't want to be a Chad. Like, who really wants to be a Chad?
Be a Steve.
Steves are cool. We like Steves. How's everyone doing? Before we start, I want to say that yes, I temporarily deleted my blacklisted words list, so you can actually write shit, and it probably won't get a chat.
See, there's a Chad. I knew you wanted to be a Chad.
Guys. So yeah, and I also just switched to live chat instead of top chat, so I'll be able to read everything you're writing. Okay, alright, now identify yourselves. I was on the watch page like 5 minutes ago and it said we had 8 people waiting.
Maybe it's just these 4 people. And 2 browsers apiece. They made alternate accounts.
I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe.
Has anybody here made an alternate account to like my stuff twice? Cause
Oh, chap. He seems very suspicious. I mean, Chad. Chad's very suspicious over there.
You're a Chad.
You're a Chad.
You're a Chad.
I'm not a Chad.
You're a Chad. So, we're gonna need some more input here. Because y'all are just lurking and not saying anything.
No, we got this. We have that.
Now we're gonna need some participation for the would you rather questions.
What? No, we got this.
No, we don't got this. Hi, Leon.
See, there's someone.
So it's basically like the same people.
Hey, maybe.
Alina, Corey, Steve. Well, Steve is normally here. Leon is normally here.
Chad's normally here.
There's no Chad.
Chad. See, they identified themselves right there as Chad. It
You're
says
making the
Chad
Chad
right
up.
there.
Right. I'm going to fucking die. Yes, you are just in time, Leon. Just in time to play our Would You Rather game.
What? No.
We're melting too. Isn't it fucking hot? Can you believe there's a marathon in our town today?
It's not that bad.
Texan over here. See? Everyone thinks it's way too fucking hot. Yeah, I almost died out there.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
We went-
30 is not terrible. What? Is it triple digits yet? Then we're okay.
20C is like my limit. Am I feeling any better? My uterus is a little less crampy today, but still a little uncomfortable. Like, you know, it's a little bitchy about the tampons. It doesn't like anything being near it, and it doesn't like the tampons being right up close against it. So, yeah, I had my cup of tea before this, and now we're having gin and juices. Also, welcome, Ryan. No 30C is not tolerable. What is wrong with you
Chad
people?
knows what's up.
Is it where you all live? Oh. I haven't checked. I just know that it's too hot. At some point it just gets too hot. I have my ceiling fan on. And that's bad when it's too hot. I have to reschedule my life for the summer because...
You have to change when you go walking and running, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm used to exercising like first thing in the morning when I get up, which is like 4 p.m. And I do not want to do any exercise at 4 p.m. in June. Thank you, Alina. I appreciate it. By the way, we got your package, Alina. We finally retrieved it and we've been saving it in case you wanted us to open it on the stream. So, if you would like us to open it and react to it and like see what's inside, then just let us know. Otherwise, we will open it after the fact. Package! Was that a yes?
I mean, that looks like a yes. That's
Then-
that, right?
Right? Right? Oh, Leon, you do not want to see my mint plant. It's...
It could be doing better.
It likes the sunlight, but
Uh-oh,
like...
she hopes it's still okay. Maybe we shouldn't have played football with that earlier. Kidding. Kidding.
I hope it's still okay. It looks like something is crumbly inside there. I hope nothing broke or anything. Because you know how packages do.
You know, I will also accept praise the suns.
I will try not to slice my own arm off with a slicey thing. You know, it could happen. It could happen here today. It could happen here.
Hey, I'm American.
Today.
I'm the obnoxious American tourist right now. Thank you very much.
And like, what is this about? Oh yeah, he's the American. And so am I, because actually nobody who lives here can detect any accent in me at all. So they just think we're a tourist couple visiting here together.
From Texas.
From
because if you
Texas.
don't say New York City or Texas, they're not really sure where you're talking about when they ask where you're from.
Yeah, and then they want you to specify. Oh my god, it does have yummy things in it! Did you make these?
Is that cookies?
Yes. Did you make these? Mmm. Oh, they're pretty good.
I was about to say, am I going to get any of these cookies? Did you hold them all in your hands?
Maybe. Mmm. Oh. They're really good, thank you. Hmm. These are not gonna survive until he's gone. Aww. Oh my god. That's so sweet of you.
Are they all the same?
Are they?
I don't know.
I think they are.
A lot of cookies.
This one might have milk chocolate. They're really good.
Yeah, they're mostly all in one piece.
Mm-hmm.
They're not like crushed or anything.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Dude, we could totally make ice cream sandwiches. What?
Ice cream sandwiches.
Say what now?
You heard her and.
Say what now? Do you want me to share the cookies? It's chocolate chip. Made with real chocolate. I can tell by how there's little chocolate flecks everywhere in the batter. Mmm. Do you want another one?
Sure, I'll have one.
Here. You can even get a whole one.
Chocolate chip.
Mmm. Mmm. Is your autofocus confused today? Are we sitting too far away from the camera? Because it keeps going out of focus and back in. Dark chocolate or milk? It kind of looks like both. Yeah, I can see dark flecks and less dark flecks. Mmm. Do you want an ice cold glass of milk with that? No? I'll make you one later. Maybe for breakfast tomorrow. That's our breakfast sorted.
Cookies? It sounds like your breakfast.
I don't know what the chat is about anymore. What's with those fractions and decimals? And this is starting to sound like a Reddit thread. It's good, isn't it? Yummy. Maybe you should get cookies, Leon. You guys, stop it with your numbers. We're gonna ask questions, so we don't have to deal with numbers. I found this list on mantelligence.com.
Sounds like a terrible name for something.
Sounds very pretentious.
A little bit. I still have no idea where they came up with this.
And the article is called 79 Hard Would You Rather Questions. But this title reads, here are 16 of the best.
Yeah, I was going to say it to 16. What are you talking about, 79? They don't know what they're talking about, obviously.
Because it's mere intelligence. That was unnecessarily sexist.
Yeah.
See, it keeps going after 16.
It sure does. Maybe only the 16 are super hard.
And the rest is like what?
Super easy. Would you prefer food or death? Let me think on this.
I mean, if you get death, food is kind of a non-issue.
Cake or death? Cake or death?
Let them eat cake. Right. And we want you to participate in the first part. I was thinking we could play it two ways if you all want. We could read out some questions and just everyone in the chat answers their answers. And like we compare them and stuff. And we can play it a second way where you come up with the questions and we answer them.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
He just does whatever the fuck he wants. So, we will see. I mean, he's not wrong.
Damn it, Chad. Coming at us with technicalities.
Those Libra brains here. Okay. The first question. Would you rather be able to detect any lie you hear or get away with any lie you tell?
Oh, definitely detect.
I would get away with any lie.
Definitely detect.
Why?
Because that'd be awesome. Just bust everybody. You're like, no, that's bullshit. But I have a bigger question. If I pick detect and you pick get away, which one wins if you try to lie?
An artifact is created.
An artifact is created. Ah, of course.
Anybody seen Warehouse 13? I low-key already have minor jinxie syndrome myself. So like, no, from childhood I could like tell when my parents were lying to me and shit. So I would obviously pick the choice that I don't already have, which is get away with any lie I tell, because I'm just a horrible liar and I never get away with anything. I get caught every single time.
Oh, poor thing.
Yes. Can't even steal shit without getting caught.
Oh no, poor shame. That's so terrible.
It's stupid. Right, let's read what everybody else is saying while we are rambling on here. Get away with. I don't want to know every lie people tell. That's a good one, Alina.
No offense, Resident Chad.
Mantelligence.com sounds like it's run by Kyles and Chads. Yeah, sounds like they all would rather get away with lies. Leon, the question was, would you rather be able to detect any lie anyone tells, or get away with any lie you tell?
I'm the only one that picked detect, aren't I?
You might be the only one that picked detect, but we'll wait for what Leon
I'm gonna
says.
bust all you people. Yeah.
Not
I'll tell everyone on y'all.
Not if everyone picks get away with.
Yeah, but I can detect.
Yeah, but we get away with.
But I can detect.
Yeah, but we have all the artifacts now.
Mine was written first.
So? Oh, that's bitter, Ryan. Well, yeah, then obviously if you can already detect any lie, then you'd pick the ability you don't have. Yeah, face to face it's easy. Because like you can see when the energy doesn't match. That's why I feel so safe around this guy. Because he doesn't lie. He says what he means and means what he says. Which makes him very trustworthy. Even when I'm suspicious sometimes because I'm projecting my experiences onto stuff he's saying. Because
You suspicious?
yeah, sometimes it's like, wait, you can't mean that, can you?
You can't be having fun. Hey, I can be having fun if I say I'm having fun.
Okay, yeah, we had this discussion yesterday. I'm easily bored. He's easily entertained.
That's an insult.
It's not an insult.
Look it up.
It's a fact.
Look it up, guys.
It's
It's
a
an
fact.
insult.
No, but he can just sit there and be having a good time.
I'm not just sitting there, probably doing something.
Yeah, entertaining yourself.
That counts.
Yeah, and I can sit there and I'll be bored out of my fucking mind unless someone entertains me.
Should entertain yourself then.
Yeah. If only I was good at it though.
I don't know, you're pretty entertaining.
To you, yeah. To me, I'm fucking boring. Question 2. Would you rather get with your boss to get promoted or give up the promotion?
don't even know who my boss is. I've never met him.
I am my boss.
So I guess I'm gonna give up the promotion. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get with myself and give myself a promotion.
No. Aunt Helen!
Ali, you've done a wonderful job this month. Actually, you haven't. You've made 0 videos. But,
You've done a wonderful job making no videos this month.
we filmed a few vlogs. I just haven't fully edited anything. I've edited like the skeleton of one, which means I've cut together all of the stuff, all of the scenes from like 2 hours, 40 minutes down to only 40 minutes. And now I gotta, you know, do the rest of the editing, like toss anything that's non-essential, do some text, some music, and then you can probably watch it. Yeah. We've done a few vlogs and a few random shit posts.
A few random shit posts. Nice.
But anyway, Ali, you work very hard on your videos, and I think you truly deserve everything that's in your shopping cart at EMP right now.
Fuck that! That's a giant shopping cart you got there so you could close your tabs.
Yeah, I'm most likely not gonna get everything anyway, but at least like a few things.
Yeah, but maybe not all $700 euros worth of
No,
things.
definitely not $700.
Maybe not that many.
No, but at least one pair of those platform boots would be cool. And like the Gypsy Queen dress, because I can use this for a role play. For the seance role play. Yeah, I feel like the moderator character would look really cool in this dress. And I want there to be another character. Which is basically gonna be such a caricature of like an edgy teen who is being, you know, a psychic medium, just like chewing gum or whatever. How do you guys feel about chewing gum sounds? I may or may not include that depending on how much you like it. I feel like if I were to watch something like that, that would probably piss me off. But I just don't like chewing sounds. I'm not one of those 28 million people who are so into eating ASMR and that, you know.
No bitterness there.
I'm so pissed off. I'm so pissed off that a stupid fuzzy pooch eating random vegetables has more views than my videos.
That is pretty ridiculous, yeah.
I feel bad for myself there. Yeah, but this one's gonna be all dressed up in like black and red and like Evanescence-esque. You know, like the stereotypical edgy teen that listens to Evanescence. Nobody likes chewing.
Now we have no idea what anybody said because you stayed on the other tab too long.
Like, okay, then what about lollipops? No, everybody hates chewing. That's why all my patrons, aren't ya? Because I don't do that shit. How do you feel? Oh, hi, Madison. That's a new face. I've never seen that profile picture before. Welcome to our live stream. How I feel about my current hair color? It's too blue. I wanted it to be like grasshopper meets mossy rock kind of thing. Like, you know, like what the packaging said.
This looks like mossy, kind of.
No, it's all faded. I'm gonna get the packaging to showcase the false advertising. This is not that. This is so not that. So I ordered some more of this one and some yellow to mix with it, so it'll hopefully be more like this one. But yeah, I'm digging the green here so far. I want to make at least one role play with it before I go back to the redhead thing.
The redhead thing.
The redhead thing. I don't dislike it. I would just like it more if it was what I asked for. This is a semi-permanent hair dye. It's a Stargazer African green. They're all semi-permanent. No peroxide or anything, so it doesn't damage your hair. I don't have to feel shy. We're a really cool bunch here. Nobody ever discriminates against anyone for anything, except maybe if they're genuinely terrible people.
Important?
It reconnected.
Okay. Well, so there's that. See, that's what you get for saying those things about me.
Right. Is it working again? Can somebody let us know if it's back to normal? Because the connection pooped out for a second. No.
Nope.
It's not you, Alina. It's us. It's us. No, that was probably my shitty internet or something, or router resetting. Awesome! We're back! What all were we talking about? Oh, how sassy you're being.
What? No.
But yeah, Madison, you don't have to be shy at all. We're the most non-bitchy... Okay, maybe I'm
Ha! Oh yeah, my detect live power is at work right now. It seems to be trumping your always get away with live power. Not bitchy, huh?
Okay, I may be bitchy, but we're the most non-discriminative people on the internet, so if I dare say so myself. Like, we're very peaceful people unless you piss us off. Right?
That seems reasonable.
Yeah. This is how we roll. Hail Satan!
What?
Down with Trump, hail Satan.
Okay.
ContraPoints. Right. What was that? Oh yeah, we have to see if everybody would get with their bosses or not.
Seems like most people said no for a wide variety of reasons.
Leon loves face touching. It's kind of nice. I like it. I find it quite relaxing when other ASMR artists do that, and then I get pissed off because I don't do enough of that, and I feel like I'm not measuring up. Okay, mouth sounds ASMR is just gross. I'm glad we all agree. Strawberries. Well, boss is a dude, so yeah, passing on that one. Good on you, Corey. That's a reasonable decision. Steve would give up the promotion. Yep. Alright. Male bosses. No homo bosses. Satan, don't use spray tan. Does he though?
What?
Does Satan use spray tan though? I mean,
I don't know.
nobody really knows, do we?
Maybe he does, maybe it's Maybelline.
My next hair color. Now, I've had dark blue hair and it doesn't suit me. I have warm undertones. I'm very yellow undertoned. Probably after I'm done with the green, I'm probably gonna go back to red unless I find something more enticing by then. And apart from yellow, I've pretty much had all the hair colors. Right. Next question. Would you rather be a hopeless romantic or a hopeful unromantic?
I don't know what the second one is.
Probably the exact opposite of a hopeless romantic.
I guess the first one, I guess.
No.
I have no real strong feelings either way about this question.
Do you remember this iZombie episode where this girl became a hopeless romantic because she ate her brain?
Well, I don't want to be that obnoxious.
Yeah, you would be that obnoxious.
What?
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't that mean you would be just obnoxiously the opposite if you picked the other one?
No, that would just make you a normal person.
Well, I'll go with normal person.
Sure, me too. I guess hopeful unromantic is like you're not a super romantic person, but you're hopeful, which means you're open, which is good.
Sure.
And hopeless romantics have this tendency to like try and warp everything in their reality into this kind of super cheesy love story.
Oh, like my memoirs I'm writing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess I better go the first one then.
Yeah, it would all be...
Don't open that curtain. There's 5,000 heart balloons behind it right now.
Jesus! A dusty, muted pink. I'm not a fan of pink. It would probably annoy me very fast. Aww.
I'm a Chad.
You're... No, it said a hopeful unromantic. And welcome to the stream, Cody. Finally, somebody else said something. So you can have a better overview of who these 8 people are. So yeah, hopeful unromantic. Yeah, that was question 3. So like you can still hope, but you're not obnoxious. Sounds good to me. What?
Sure, that sounds good.
15?
Shh, don't tell her that.
I'm going to fucking die.
You're fine.
Sorry, I'm socially anxious, and being watched by anyone that's not a close friend kind of tends to make me nervous. Do you want another drink? Should we?
Sure, we can get another drink. Sure. I will entertain the less than probably 15 actual people audience while you do that. You can take yourself a little mini break.
Read the next question.
I'll read the next question. Sure, I can manage
don't
that.
Steal my cookies.
And I'm gonna eat all the cookies. Would you rather have too many friends or too few?
Too many, because you can always cut some off if they get annoying and still have enough. If I had too many friends, like I wouldn't be worried about losing a friend and have this unhealthy attachment to someone who's not meeting my emotional needs.
Okay.
Seems reasonable, doesn't it? Hey!
They're voting for me to do this. I think I'm gonna go with. I mean, if you're satisfied with too few, does that really mean they're too few? Doesn't that mean it's like just right?
No, too few would be unsatisfying because you're like,
I guess I'll go with too many.
damn, I'm lonely, I'm bored.
I mean, I can just hit ignore.
Yeah, that's what I do with all my friends. All of my 2 friends. Could you open this?
Sure.
I can never figure out how to open it.
You twist it?
Yeah, I've done that, but it doesn't open. It's like a child-proof thing.
It is not a child-proof gin bottle.
And we're officially out of gin.
Well, with the way you're pouring your gins, I think 2 will be plenty.
Excuse you.
Excuse me, what?
Excuse you.
You're the one that says Jen likes you so much.
It does. It likes me a lot. It tries to get me into bed multiple times a week.
What?
Mm-hmm. What? What is happening here?
What's happening where?
With the cookies.
Oh, it was when I grabbed the box of cookies.
Hmm.
And then you grabbed it back and placed it even further away. I saw that.
We can have some for breakfast tomorrow.
Chad is pie. Chad flavored pie is the best pie.
Pretty women brushing out their hair. Pretty women. Sweeney Todd.
I was gonna say
Chat pie, you know.
Chad pie. Yeah.
Chat pie. Too many friends would be exhausting. Yeah, they are. I mean, I have Jack. And this is how pretty much a majority of my social needs are met. This is all the social interaction I need in my life. Yeah. Are we a little dark? The sun is going down.
Yeah, the sun has made it behind the building finally.
Yeah.
Also, whoever asked if there's kids on the street, yeah, there definitely is.
Oh, God. Kids on the street.
Matter of fact, there's like some that are up one flight of steps and slightly that away.
Mm-hmm. Jesus, they're obnoxious.
They certainly can be when they have all those windows open.
Yeah.
It just makes it worse.
They bloat like goats too. Have you heard them this morning? They were out on the back and they're like,
That's not exactly the sound they made, but yes, it is animalistic like, sure.
Right, what's the next question? Turning up the exposure helped, didn't it? We're brighter now. Was that is that something I'm not getting?
It's a joke about goth. Being
Oh.
dark.
Oh.
How's that first gin tasting? Want a gin to you?
Oh, I get it now, and now it's not funny anymore. It's like took me too long. I ruined it. Question 5. Would you rather have no taste buds or be colorblind? I would be colorblind. Because I can make pretty videos in black and white. But like, food is one of the things that are worth living for, so...
Your video quality would suffer greatly if you were colorblind.
Well, I can just apply a black and white filter on everything.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure lots of people would like to see stuff in color occasionally.
Yeah, screw them.
Oh, wow. Screw their opinion and desires.
I like black and white.
Yes, I know. Most of your pictures are in black and white.
I wouldn't mind not being able to see color. I would certainly mind not being able to taste ice cream.
Yeah, both of those suck pretty bad. I'm assuming they mean like completely colorblind. Because there's lots of types of colorblind. Like you could be colorblind to 1 or 2 colors and that wouldn't be that bad at all. I actually know someone that's colorblind to like 2 colors.
Green, red?
Yeah. But I can see all the other colors. I guess I would go with colorblind. Not tasting anything at all sounds really bad.
Oh, the results are pretty mixed. Are there any both answers don't suck questions?
Occasionally.
I'm not sure. But I'm also not sure who you are. YTBE. I think I've read that name before, but like, what's your first name again? Remind me. It takes me a while to memorize everybody.
Yeah, if it was just like, you know, a color, like can't see red, fuck it, whatever, that's fine. But, you know, any color, that would suck, but still better than no taste buds. Oh, vintage.
I wouldn't mind not seeing orange, that way I wouldn't see Trump.
But then he could sneak up on you and you would never know.
I could do noir ASMR.
Noir.
I could play Mata Hari. Oh, that's a good one actually, Steve. I could eat healthy foods that taste like shit without taste buds. Even though I don't think foods that taste like shit are particularly good for you. Unless you have like an aversion to vegetables in general.
I say I don't particularly like beans of any kind, and technically they're good for me.
Yeah, but you don't have to have them in your diet.
No, there's other food that can easily accomplish the same thing. It's not like I hate every vegetable and fruit.
Picky eaters. I consider myself a pretty picky eater. Like, I'm picky about the quality. I'm picky about the quality of my food, but I like a lot of foods. We're getting progressively darker.
Dun dun dun.
We're going down the goth rabbit hole. Let me just fix it real quick. Can you hear that thumping?
Maybe.
Here, let's make ourselves prophylactically overlit. Prophylactic because the sun is going to go down more and there's going to be even less light in like a half hour. You have a bot on Twitch? Goth rabbit hole.
Well, of course there's way worse things. Could be a Trump sleepover.
It could be the couch.
Could be the place Not the item, but the actual location called the couch. That is true.
There's an actual like cafe, coffee shop type thing in town called the Couch, which totally unjustifiably has like a 4.5 rating on Google. They only play shitty hip hop music, and they don't have any food.
They didn't have food, did they?
No. Only drinks.
How do goths stop their black clothes from fading? You're gonna have to ask a goth. I have no idea. Most of my black clothes do not match because they're different levels of fading.
Yeah, true. I think there's like black dye that you can dump in your washer and re-dye all of your stuff if it fades. But like if you have a print on it, that'll stain the print too. So
Yeah, that would be a problem.
I don't
know
really
they
mind.
have laundry detergent that's supposed to be made for black clothes, but I don't know if that actually works. I haven't used it.
Oh, it's a bot that kicks people out of chat that are mean or don't behave. That is cool.
Yeah.
I would like to have one of those. Where can I get one? Yeah, nobody here would go to the couch. I'm just... I'd have to look up your first name still, YTBE, but I remember the medicine bag that I sent you. And I'm glad your move went well. Oh yeah, right.
What? Wait, no. No, if you've mentioned this before, I gave you one, even if it was typing.
What?
When do I owe you this OMG from? Is this a recent thing? Yeah, I know, but if they've been in any of your chats that I'm not in and mentioned that, I'm sure I gave them one just in the form of a text message typing. Because I remember I've done that for at least one person.
I don't think that was the one person.
Well, you know, that's why I was asking. Only one per person.
They have an ASMR category now? Yeah, I have actually thought about it. It would just be something, something else that I'd have to figure out how to do. And I already have plenty of things.
And you don't like streaming that much.
I don't... I mean, it's fun when it's happening, but
Yeah,
like before that, I get super nervous and anxious to the point where I think I might pass out. And after that, I'm just so done with everything.
Well, I can't see the Patreon messages. I mean, I hear about a lot of them, especially if they're funny and from someone named Otrab. But that would explain it. So I will prepare one for you. You will have one today.
All right. Is now not a good time? Or?
Maybe. I had something to say. Oh, about Twitch. Yeah. You don't. Okay, like let's say like half of your subscribers showed up. Mm-hmm. I don't think you would have a lot of fun streaming in front of 50,000 people. Yeah. See that exactly that.
I've been in a Cosmic Tingle stream. That one was on YouTube though, but there were just so many people that the chat was kind of going like this, and nobody could follow anything.
There's bots that help with that. There's bots that make it where you can only post so often, that actually physically slow down how fast it scrolls. There's all sorts of them.
Yeah.
I don't know a whole lot about how to make them myself, but I know there's a lot of them.
I deliberately try to keep this group small-ish so it doesn't get overwhelming, because it's like a cozy group. But seeing as how there's only like 15 people watching anyway out of all of my patrons, that's not too terrible. Now the sun is officially completely gone and we're very dark.
We're so dark.
I'm just gonna have to keep adjusting that, aren't I?
Or you can start turning lights on.
No.
No.
First I will max out the exposure without us lagging, which is, I think, this. Yep. Max out the exposure and the gain. And the brightness. And I can just adjust the brightness later then. Holy shit.
It's a fair few, yeah.
Twitch spaz the dude with the chat turned off. Oh, guys.
You know, he's probably not wrong.
Wow. Maybe I will try that sometime. I mean, I've already made an account in order to be able to watch Alina's stream that one time.
Me too.
Yeah, you too. What was your name again?
Mr. Reality.
That's the name you picked?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
wouldn't have guessed that.
I was trying to be cute.
Oh.
Because you're Escape Reality, so I'm Mr. Reality.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Someone's
dirty.
had some chin.
I'm dirty flirty friend.
Yeah.
1,000. Oh my god. I would die. It takes me a while to even get 1,000 views on one of my videos now that the algorithm just completely swept me under the rug because I don't have ads on anything.
And because you don't have ASMR in your name.
No, that's true. But my name...
Although some of your videos have ASMR in the titles, that probably helps.
Maybe a little, but like...
Flirty dirty. No.
Jack Reality.
Ah, okay, Jack Reality. There you go. I knew it ended with reality.
Jack Reality. Shit, I hate this lighting. We're gonna have to turn something on after all.
See what I tell you?
Nothing that I wanted to hear.
That doesn't make it wrong.
It just makes me not want to listen.
Yes, I'm aware. Can we go turn the light on?
We can if you want.
That wasn't my question.
What?
I said, do you want me to?
Oh, I heard, can we go turn the light on?
It's more followers than I have. I have 0 followers on Twitch, hopefully. Weirdly, I have like 3 on YouTube. Or something, and I don't know why.
Who are these 3 people?
I have no freaking idea. It's not like I've ever made a video or a public playlist or anything.
No, maybe they followed you based on comments you posted on some of my videos and they were curious because we're obviously in a relationship.
Maybe. Let's see, now I'm having light requests.
Question 6, would you rather never hear music again or lose the ability to read?
I'm gonna have to go with never hear music again, because literally my job involves reading.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with lose the ability to read.
I guess I'm gonna just have to read out loud to you a lot.
Yeah, and music is literally my life. I can't live without it. So...
yeah, I'm gonna need to be able to read. There's signs, there's contracts, there's work.
yeah, and I'm gonna have to be able to listen to Typo Negative or some shit, or somebody is going to die in this building.
Not me.
No. audiobooks. So buy ability to read. Life without music not worth living. I agree, Alina. Yeah, neither of these. None
No,
of
they
these
both
is very
suck.
good. You want to turn on the light?
Sure, I'll go turn on the light.
Is that what that was for?
Hey.
Hey.
This one's the light. This one?
No, the other one.
Oh, I see. They're even labeled.
Wait. That's horrible overhead lighting. Please turn it off. You can keep dancing, but turn it off.
What? Dancing? What are you talking about? This one.
Yeah. And also, forgive us for a second. Can you find me a hair tie?
A hair tie, sure. I found a hair tie.
Thank you. Hair ties is how I make the light fixtures for my light sets from my videos. I just attach it to the thing.
Oh, that's not a good spot for that.
It's as good as it gets.
But it's terrible. It's blocking half of the camera. Ah, here we go.
Who's the pro? I'm probably just
Hair tying lights. Clearly you are, because I've never done that for any reason ever in my life.
sorry if I rubbed your ear there a little bit, unless you liked it.
And then not sorry.
Hope that's not super loud. Super close up ASMR. Dude, I can literally hear the echo in the thing. I hope it's not obnoxious. Let's find out. What? That's good. Is it? Is it good? I'm not sure if you would hear the ability, lose the ability to hear music in your head. Pretty hair? I can do pretty hair. Here, I can do a... How's that for you? Hair sounds. Right. You look like you've got like a golden ray of light shining upon you. You golden child of nature. Aw, y'all like that? I'll keep that in mind for sounds to use in my videos in the future.
Yeah, she intends to steal sounds from me as well.
Yeah, I have like a day to do that.
Yeah, it's not my fault you run out of time.
We've been very busy doing couple stuff and being in love. But if I am so inclined, I shall use him for a video.
I meant the sounds you just wanted to record.
Yeah, some of those
like
too.
shuffling, because you can't shuffle.
Shuffling. He's good at shuffling cards. And his hair is so soft and fluffy. And it sounds a lot softer and softer and mellower running a brush through it than say
Than
straight hair would.
$3 cheap fake hair? Go figure.
Yeah, I got like 2 wigs for like the $20 off of a Hong Kong eBay seller.
Hey, that's not only sex. Got your mind in the gutter.
True, couple stuff is not just sex. It's also making out in public to piss off your ex who's hanging out with hobos in front of a grocery store.
I was thinking more like going on dates.
Yeah, we've been going out to eat.
You know, things like that. But sure, that too.
Yes. Right. So, where's the next question? I think most people would rather hear music, huh? Would you rather find true love or be rich? Ha!
Hey!
Joke's on you, I already found true love. Now, what's the logical next step, huh? Huh?
That depends on if it implies you lose the first one if you pick the second one.
No, it doesn't. I already have this one. This is mine.
Aww.
This is mine.
Wiggly path between the trees.
What's the wiggly path between the trees?
I don't know what set of trees. They mean the trees like by the water?
Follow me down to the river. Rich boy. Rich. Everyone wants to be rich. Well, I'm glad you all have your priorities in order. If you're rich enough, you can just buy love. Kind of.
I mean, you can buy a facsimile of love.
Yeah. You can't buy a soul connection.
You can rent love. There, I'll believe that one. You can at least rent it, sure.
With love, you can use love as a way to make money. What?
If
How?
you want to film yourself in porn, I'm not really sure where we're going with that one.
Also, welcome, Siren Byron. What's your first name?
Byron.
Byron?
My guess is Byron.
Yeah, I mean, being rich is super handy and convenient. Like, why would anyone not want to be rich? The only people who don't want to be rich are the ones that deny their desire for material things in order to be seen as spiritual and humble.
Depends on how rich. I don't really want to be billionaire rich.
I want to be
Because that
billionaire
just like
rich.
just puts a target on my back for a lot of money I'm never going to use.
I want to be billionaire rich. I could give so much money to organizations that help save the planet.
Yeah, but then you would instantly not be billionaire rich anymore, so.
Yeah, but we would have a world to live in the next like 50 years, so.
You know, maybe. Maybe.
I would fund those garbage eating oyster projects to clean out the oceans. I'm with you, Lena. I want to be so rich that I could make the world a better place to live in. A fairer place to live in. Screw the rules. I have money. Like, that's the type of person I want to be.
Man, I don't want to rule the world. Ugh. So much responsibility.
No, I don't actually want any responsibility. I just want to do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, now if no one knew I had that amount of money, that wouldn't be so terrible.
Yeah, like nowhere in this question does it state that it has to be public knowledge.
Yeah, well, tax records are public knowledge if someone really wants to dig for them.
Yeah, kind of is, but that would be super handy. Just like having so much money that you could just go, you listen up, scientists. You figure out how to repair the ozone layer. Here, I'll make it rain on you, and you do your thing.
I'm gonna make it rain on you, and you do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's because he's a carrot, and well, carrots aren't acknowledged as people. What? He's the color of a carrot.
That's mean. I like carrots.
Oh, I'm sorry I've insulted your carrots.
I eat at least 1 carrot a day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sure, we could totally stop talking about Trump. He's a racist, sexist piece of shit, so why would anyone want to talk about that? Right, would you rather be the richest person in the world or the smartest?
Smartest.
Richest.
I'm pretty sure that I could make mine become the other. If I were so inclined at that point.
Yeah, you could. I probably couldn't. I don't have any good associations with being smart. I'd rather make it rain on the scientists
Make it rain on the scientists.
than actually
New
be a
goal.
scientist. Yeah. I can buy all the smart people. See, Alina's with me.
See, Chad knows what's up.
His name is not Chad.
He said his name was Chad, and I'm respecting what he typed.
Yeah, you all say that like it's easy. Become the richest if you were the smartest. Look at all the geniuses that are dead broke.
Okay, like who?
Almost any genius that isn't filthy rich.
Okay, yeah, but like who?
So many people.
Yeah, we're not talking about just a genius. We're talking about the genius of all the geniuses. The absolute smartest person in the world.
Dude, that doesn't guarantee success. Your success depends so much more on how much people like you than how smart you actually are. Because if you're super smart, super fucking smart, and nobody gives you credit for it and nobody gives a shit about you, that's not gonna help anybody.
I don't think a lot of people like Bill Gates. That does not stop him from being ridiculously smart and wealthy.
I don't know that much about Bill Gates, so I can't argue. There's literally no one you could go to for help. That's a good argument.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, you could get help with stuff, but you wouldn't find someone offering a better idea.
Honestly, success, it's true what they say, success is not what you know, it's who you know. And I don't know anyone and don't really care to know anyone, so I'm just waiting on getting lucky with some kind of... I'm waiting for an extrovert to see me, like me, and adopt me. Because, yeah. I thought it was who you blow. That's also true.
It might be who you blow.
Mm-hmm.
Could be. Could be.
Right. What's the next question? Would you rather have a high-profile job with no family for life or an average job with a family to live by?
Well, what do they mean by family?
Yeah, like define family.
Because if family includes kids, I'm picking whatever option doesn't have kids by default.
Exactly.
Now, if it just means like, you know, like maybe a wife
And a cat.
and a cat, no, then I'll take the average job and the family. If it includes kids, I'll deal with having a high-profile job, even though I don't want one.
Madalena says rats over kids. Does anybody in this chat have kids or want kids?
See, Chad knows what's up.
Yeah, I actually wanna get a T-shirt made either for me or as merch that just reads in a cute font though, "Cats over brats."
Cats over brats.
Cats over brats.
I bet somebody would buy that.
Cats over brats. Nope.
See, there's one.
Byron wants kids.
Have fun with that, Byron. Better you than me.
You're the odd one out here. Two cats, no kids. That sounds like...
Sounds reasonable.
I want at least 2 cats.
We also have a maybe. It's fair. Maybes are fair.
Yeah, I mean,
It's kind of a big commitment.
you have your whole life ahead of you. So, you still have time to decide. Yeah, I am thinking of making merch. I've actually been approached by somebody who makes merch for ASMR people. And ever since then, I've been thinking about what to design, if I could design something. I've seen other ASMR artists' merch. It's okay looking, but I kind of want something fancier than that. Like maybe I'll do a Cold Slut Squad merch or something.
Ah,
What?
yes, the Cult Slut Squad. Coming to a town near you.
A cold slut. Cats over brats. I'm okay with quiet kids and well-behaved kids, but let's face it, they're kids. Most of them are fucking noisy brats who are oblivious to how loud they are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most of them are quite noisy. And obnoxious.
Oh, I've seen Teespring.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of design your own thing, and if people buy it, you get a tiny amount.
Yeah, seriously tiny amount.
Yeah, it's usually pretty small. I haven't done a lot of research.
It's like cents per item.
But I know they usually take the majority of the cut. I mean, technically they are the one producing the finished product, but still.
Yeah. I was looking at it because I wanted to get some of Dory's drawings and some clothing. Maybe some colorful skirts or something. Yeah, I like kids that are asleep.
Sure they do, Chad. They're unconscious. That's all that's required for them to be behaved and quiet at the same time. They just need to be asleep.
No, like the 3 kids in front of us at the bus were pretty well behaved. They were the most well behaved kids
True.
we have seen all month, basically. And then there were some noisy, squeaky babies. Ooh, I have so much to say about the statement, raising a little version of myself, because I grew up with a narcissistic mother who only ever thought of me as a little version of yourself and refused to acknowledge that I'm my own person and tried to keep me in my child role until I was, she wouldn't like let me grow up. She had issues with me just being me. And if you want children, then you gotta realize that that child is gonna be a human being and not a copy of you. So you gotta deal with the reality of that, because if you don't, that'll fuck your child up for life. Please don't fuck up your child for life. Whew. Chloroform.
I think they frown on chloroforming them.
Jesus. Anything that's helpful is illegal.
Everything that's helpful is illegal. That's not true.
Yep. Yeah, they will probably look like you. It depends on your partner too, though, because...
Yeah, odds are they'll at least look kind of like you.
Mm-hmm.
Or you should get a DNA test.
Did we watch that DNA test Reddit thread video?
I don't think so, but we should.
We should. Hey, clones would be cool. I would very much like a clone of me. Right, next question. Would you rather... Oh, no, that was that question. Would you rather create history or delete it?
Delete history. What would that even be? Just like actually remove something from happening? Or just like get it out of the history book so nobody remembers that it happened?
Mandela effect or back to the Big Bang?
I think I'd rather just create history anyway. Yes, probably.
If you make out with your clone, is that
I'm
what-
going with yes, probably. It depends on how similar you are to your clone still, because like different life experiences would probably make y'all different, even if you're genetically the same.
No, I think it would be like making out with your twin. That would make it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
But it would not
after
be...
a while, like identical twins may be virtually the same as they grow up, but once they're adults and go different ways, they definitely are no longer even remotely the same. They just look the same.
No, the same thing lasts for like a second tops, because once you are there, you're clearly here, and if you have a clone, they're clearly another person because you're here, so you can't be there at the same time. So they're a different person. They may look the same as you, but they're still a different person, so I don't think it would be masturbation.
Yeah, okay. Like if they just jumped out of the vat, then probably. But if even a day has gone by, probably not. That's right, we're answering life's tough questions here.
Clone with the opposite gender. Well, he'd be a pretty tragic loser of the genetic lottery if... If my clone was male and looked like me...
5'2" is not a great height for a dude either. There'd probably be a complex there.
Yeah, good luck to you, pal.
I mean, there's already practically a complex. It's a 5'2" female. Yeah.
No, I'm assuming if I deleted history, it would just pick up right here.
Yeah,
And
I'm
just
assuming
history
it's
never
like
existed.
deleting a section or choice piece of history, not just like,
No,
fuck
like-
it, all of history is gone.
No, like everything. This is creation day. I am God. You go do whatever.
I don't think that's what that means.
I think that's what that means. Ruby or Sapphire, aren't those two like just about the same thing. Right, next question.
Yeah.
Would you rather create a great piece of art and not get credit, or get credit for a piece of art you didn't create? Well, I'd rather create something and not get credit, because it would make me really uncomfortable to get credit for something I didn't do.
Yeah. Both of these questions are pretty weird
Yeah,
choices, but
and don't seem like
I'm not artistic. So statistically speaking, the second one's far more likely to occur to me than the first. But I would still pick the make a piece of art and not get credit.
Create. Yeah, I think we all agree here. Agree here. Agree.
Agrees.
Agrees. I definitely need more booze.
I don't think that's what that means when you can't pronounce words anymore.
But no, I know when to stop. It's when I can no longer read. Like, I see letters, but words don't happen in my brain.
I think that means you should have stopped one ago. At that point, is how that works.
Right, we all agree on this one, even though it's a really weird question.
It is.
Would you rather age from the neck up or the neck down only? So basically, would you rather have like the body of a 25-year-old or the face of a 25-year-old?
I mean, the body. Because then if you're like 80, right? You can still get around and not be an 80-year-old person. Who gives a fuck if you have an 80-year-old face? That doesn't mean you can't run. Whereas if you have a 20-year-old face and an 80-year-old body, you're going to be the slow person. And I know you hate the slow person.
I thought you meant get around as in...
No, not like sleep around. I mean like get around, like move.
I was totally with you when you said get around.
Well,
okay, he has a point.
No, that's not what I meant. I don't need to get around.
You get around a lot. In my bed.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think that's how that works. That's what the same person does. Definitely body. Definitely body.
Yeah. I was thinking, I mean, if I had an aging body, I could just wear like super stylish Victorian dresses.
Yeah, I mean, you could cover it up.
Yeah, but I see your point, and I think I must agree.
Yeah, if you've got the 80-year-old body but 25-year-old face, you're not doing a lot of...
You're out of gin, what would you drink? Rum. Is it just the skin or the rest of the body that we just assume it's all of the body?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going with the whole deal, like, so muscle aches and deterioration and, the whole 9 yards.
Arthritis or whatnot.
Yeah, things like that. I think I'd rather just dodge all that and have my face age normally.
I mean, you could always get plastic surgery on your face. Brain aging?
I'm thinking this, let me look at the question. The question says after you ask it, you'll learn if the person is vain or more interested in what their body can do with them. So I'm guessing it's a skin deep thing, not your brain that it's talking about.
Oh, we have whiskey. I just don't want any.
Yeah.
We have rum though. Right. Would you rather leave your unemployed son homeless or pay for his drug habits and illegal activities? What kind of a question is that?
Well, since I don't want my unemployed son to start with, because that involves having a kid, I believe we're going to have to leave them homeless so they quit buying drugs.
Yeah, get a grip, bitch, son.
I'm not going to just sit there and be your helper.
Enabler.
Yeah, that thing. That's not going to be a thing.
Sort of like my father enables my mother.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. So they're just going to have to suck it up and get clean.
Yeah.
And I might have to disown them because I don't really want a son.
Let's see what everyone is saying. I would not want a son. Yeah, same. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's just...
Yeah, it would be a lot tougher if the person wanted a son, because then they would probably innately want to help and protect them. But you got to draw the line somewhere.
I mean, I don't have a super great opinion of drug use anyway.
Then I'm going to call the cops and send their ass to jail and get my shit back. It's what's going to happen.
You little shit.
Yeah, you little shit. You're going to the slammer this time.
Right, would you rather see the world but live in poverty or stay in one place and live rich?
What level of poverty?
Well, yeah, is it just like $1 a day or...
Like, am I practically homeless but have somehow managed to travel using all those websites that say visit here on $5 a day and stuff?
You got a piece of lemon on your lip.
Likely excuse.
Huh. I think I would get bored of one at the same place, so I'd rather live in poverty, but get to see lots of places. Would I be rich enough to buy a DSLR camera? Because I'm gonna want to take pictures of all the places.
Yeah, that's tough. I don't know if it means like one place is in... You're one of those people that have never left like their neighborhood. That's kind of sucky.
Let's just pin it down to one town. You can't leave your town.
That sucks.
Yeah, right?
I guess I'd rather be poverty stricken.
I mean, yeah.
I'm still curious how I'm seeing the world while I'm in poverty.
Backpacking through Thailand, you know, like all the vegans do.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Aww. Ryan, have you been drinking? That's true. You can't help an addict. The addict will always care more about the substance use than about you. I've learned that from my last relationship. That's a tough one.
They've gotten drunk osmosis.
Question 50. Would you rather become famous or powerful? Oh, powerful. Fuck. I don't
Yeah,
want to be famous.
I don't want to be famous.
No.
I mean, I could just literally say, would you rather be famous or not famous? And I would still pick not famous.
Yeah.
So pretty much whatever the other option is, unless it's terrible, I would pick.
Yeah, honestly, if you're famous to the level where the whole world, like, is basically scrutinizing you on everything you're doing,
I be famous.
no.
No.
Ugh. That's... I'm already as famous as I really ever want to get. Powerful is way more useful. I totally agree, Cody. I have no problem pulling the strings.
Maybe you're like secret powerful. Nobody knows about you or what you're up to. Maybe you're the head of the Illuminati. And the reptiles.
Bruh, I would love to be the head of the
tinfoil hat peoples.
I would love to be the head of the reptiles.
Yeah, being famous sucks.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna have a really tough time filtering out all the people that just want to use you. And I don't want to deal with that.
Nah, I got better things to do.
Yeah. I liked the idea of being famous until I actually got enough subscribers that I got a little taste of what fame could feel like, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I don't like it when people know who I am, but I don't know who anybody is. It makes me really paranoid.
Aw.
Yeah. I don't want people to know who I am. Like, maybe in secret, like, just don't talk to me. Or about me. Or about me.
Don't talk to me or about me.
Exactly. I'm glad we all agree here. Screw fame, yas. Right, would you rather become a creative person or a technical person?
I mean, I feel like I'm already kind of a technical person.
And I'm already a creative person.
Pretty happy with it.
You're good at it, I'm good at it.
Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. I mean, I wouldn't mind being artistic too, but if I have to pick, I'm gonna stick with this one.
I'm gonna touch on what Ryan said here. You didn't like the love, support, and appreciation. I don't feel a lot of the love, support, and appreciation because to the outside it may seem that I'm appreciated and I like genuine comments, genuine loving comments. But a lot of the comments I get a really bad vibe from. A lot of the comments, in fact a majority of the comments I would say, are just like idealizing me, or like idolizing. Is it idolizing?
Idolizing, probably, yeah.
Idolizing me, projecting all their stupid expectations on me. And that makes me paranoid because as soon as I do something that doesn't align with people's choices, I know they're the ones that are gonna talk shit about me. If I just dare do something that they don't agree with. And you know, I get a lot of comments just telling me how hot I am, and I hate those because I don't want people to think I'm hot, because I know that comes with like a projection, with like an idea of who I should be, and I don't want people to, you know, just kind of take my image to create a character in their reality, because I don't want to be expected to be perfect all the time. Because I'm not. Hi, Knights player. How are you doing? Welcome to my stream. This is Jack, my beautiful fiance. Mwah. And we're here playing Would You Rather
For a little bit longer.
for a little bit. I was just touching on something that Ryan said. The last question was about would you like to be famous, basically. And yeah, most of the even positive sounding comments I get just give me a really bad vibe, like this kind of worshipping vibe. I love you, but I don't really love you. I love the image that I have of you. Like, I love who you are to me, and I can feel that most people don't see me for who I am, and that just makes me really pissed off. Okay, then Cody asked, what sort of comments give you a good vibe? Genuine comments like, thank you for making this video, you've helped me a lot. Or like anything that really comes from the heart and not from a projection, because like I can feel the purity. Like Ryan constantly is like constantly anxious about his comments being perceived as creepy or something, but they're not. So creepy. No, I can feel the purity in the comments, so they're not creepy. But some are truly like making me really uncomfortable. So I like anything that's genuine.
I like all the marriage proposals. They kind of make me laugh. Like, wait. First of all, she's already engaged, so you're way too late to the party here. But second of all, let me understand what you're doing. You've never met this person.
Right?
You've seen one or more of their videos.
Mm-hmm.
And you have decided that in jest or seriousness, that your comment should be, please marry me. What the fuck kind of problem do you have exactly?
He had many sheep.
Oh, but that one was funny though. That was funny. I'm hoping they were joking because it certainly came off as a joke. I'm talking about the ones that are just like, please marry me. Will you marry me? Like, what? Seriously?
No, I will not.
What ridiculousness is this?
No, I don't. Should be the assumption from most people. Shouldn't it? I mean... Yeah, people have a problem separating the fantasy parts from the reality. I felt what that's like, and I don't like it. Like, when I changed the theme of my channel to make it something that's more matching my personality and who I really am, so many people got pissed off at me, saying, you used to be so cute, why are you like this now? You're trying way too hard to be edgy. So what if I'm edgy? I'm a fucking knife, okay? I can be as edgy as I want.
I also very much enjoyed the sheep one. It was great.
Uh-huh. Wait, I have to read what all the comments said. Actually, no, you do a thing. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then I'm gonna read what the comments said and touch on this.
What thing am I doing?
Read the next question.
Oh, yeah, sure, I can do that. And steal all the cookies.
You leave. You leave my.
She's gonna take the cookies with her to the bathroom now, just so y'all know what's happening. Oh, we have to scroll down for the next one. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, they skipped one. Hey, where's number 17? Okay, what do we got? Would you rather get a paper cut between your fingers every time you touch paper, or bite your tongue every time you eat something? Well, that's pretty easy. I'd rather get a paper cut between my fingers because it's a pretty digital world at this point. It's a lot easier to dodge paper than it is to not eat. It said eating, so I guess drinking doesn't count. I mean, I'm not really sure where, like, a smoothie, I guess, if you're living off smoothies would fall, but... Wherever you possibly put those, I can certainly reach.
I would rather bite my tongue because biting my tongue I can get over in like a minute. But paper cuts take like a week to heal. Right. Just scroll up. Aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
They're on the balcony.
Yeah, they are.
Upstairs. Those are the same neighbors that a few years ago, when the kids were still babies, I had to give up on some ASMR videos because they would, like, in the evenings, they would let the kids play on the balcony and they would play with something that sounded like empty beer bottles, just like smashing and clinking them really hard, and it was so loud that you couldn't ASMR in that kind of environment. Right, wait. A lot of commenters don't expect ASMR creators to have lives that exist outside of YouTube. That's true. There's interest in creators that use their fame to start doing paid promotions. I've turned down some random shit. I don't want to do paid promotions unless it's like something I actually use. Like if EMP wants to give me money to promote their clothing.
Yeah, you'd be all over that.
I'd be all over that even for the free clothing, honestly, because...
Yeah, if they just want to give you free clothing, I'm sure that would be enough as long as it was clothing you wanted.
$700 in my shopping cart.
Yeah, for example.
Kids and potentially broken glass, what could go wrong? I don't know what's wrong with these people. These people also, one of them also, like, epilates their legs on the balcony, and it's really loud.
I haven't witnessed that yet, but I have no doubt, given they spent an entire day putting netting around there, which should have taken maybe an hour.
Yeah, I was browsing clothes on EMP, and I had to close all the tabs to start the stream, so I just put everything in my basket, and I'm gonna sort through it later, and maybe think of getting some of the things.
Yeah, normally this is how this works. She scrolls through EMP and just opens a new tab for everything that she thinks might be interesting to look at. So there'll be like 30, 40, 50 tabs going across the top of Google, making it impossible to read anything. And her computer runs like shit at that point. And then she'll go through and start narrowing them down. But she had to close them all in a hurry, so this resulted instead.
Germany does have comedians, but they all fucking suck. None of them are funny.
Yeah, I mean, surely they have some.
They have comedians, yeah. There are lots of comedy shows like after like 10 o'clock on some of the channels. But none of them are funny. Germans just aren't funny. I don't know why.
But you're funny.
Yeah, but I'm a Slavic bitch.
That's technically German. You have a German citizenship.
Just looking for a blistex. Yeah, right, technically I'm German and somehow they still want my Russian paperwork in order to let us get married.
Because you immigrated.
My parents immigrated. I was just the accessory.
Yeah, well, I mean, you were born in Russia and started as a Russian citizen. And then they moved here with you and filed immigration paperwork. And became German citizens. I assume. I don't know if you're a dual citizen or if you had to revoke your first one to become the second one or what happened there exactly, but
yeah, I think I would have had to reapply to keep my Russian citizenship.
so at this point you're only a German citizen.
I'm only a German citizen. Like, I don't have anything to do with Russia. My mother was the one pushing me, like, but maybe you'll want to go back to the place where you were born, because that's like your homeland. And I'm like, no, I'm moving.
No.
Turns out I'm moving to the US. So, did it poop out again?
Maybe.
Why is it buffering?
I don't know.
Stream status is okay, it says.
Well, that's the first time it ever said that.
Variable resolution. Is the stream okay now? Could you let us know where it cut off? Because it buffered for like a little bit. I'm gonna answer this now. Would you say you identify more Slavic or Germanic? I don't identify as anything. I don't identify as any ethnicity. So I don't really care.
White.
Yeah.
Ghost white.
I'm very white. That's what I am.
Today it was ghostly white.
But other than that, I just use whatever is more fun in any given situation.
Let's see, and then there was your Slavic ass.
My Slavic ass that can't tolerate heat.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Specifically just her ass, the rest is fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really identify with my heritage. I don't even really have a tight grasp on what my heritage is. Like, if I were to ask my parents, they would be like,
Well, I'm going to guess primarily Russian and German. That'd be my guess.
I don't know, it's complicated. Ethnicity, it's complicated.
It's complicated.
Because like my father is a Russian born in Russia, moved to Germany. My mother is German born and raised in Russia. So it's like her parents are German. They fled the Second World War. They went from Germany to Russia to escape. What was it? The Second World War was Hitler, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking Hitler, the fucking cunt cake. Yeah, so they got out of that. And so my mother's parents are Russian, but she was born and raised in... No, my mother's parents are German, but she was born and raised... The chat died?
How does that happen?
Is it still dead?
How does one... You killed the chat by talking about your Slavic ass.
Shit. Kid...
Well, nobody's typed anything, so I'm assuming it's dead for everyone. But I
Bruh.
don't know how to fix that. Does reloading it work?
Oh, shit.
Well, we did say we were going to stream for about 2 hours, and it is close to 2 hours anyway.
That's true, but we didn't answer any of the questions that they might have had. Would you rather questions?
No, we haven't.
Shit, chat is dead. Thanks for letting us know, Alina.
But it may be difficult to do that without stopping the stream, making a new one, and going through that whole ordeal.
Can you all comment on my Patreon post? Cause refreshing the page did not help. Well, fuck those fucks. Those Hitler worshipping cunt cakes.
What does that have to do with anything?
That's where we left off.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with your YouTube chat?
Nothing, but that's where we left off. Using your phone doesn't help either. Well, shit, I'm sorry, guys.
And we can't just refresh that page. Like if you start it, can you restart it?
No,
Like if you
no.
stop it and turn it off and back on again?
No, I'd have to schedule a new event.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Because YouTube doesn't do anything right.
Yep.
No, error, try again. What if I move it to top chat? No. Sign into chat? Now it wants me to sign in. Did it log me out of YouTube?
Maybe it's fixing itself. Maybe it was like a problem on YouTube in general.
No.
Maybe not.
Was I signed out of YouTube?
Oh. Well, so that happened.
What the fuck even is going on?
YouTube is having a hissy fit. Yeah, you're gonna have to. YouTube is collapsing.
What is happening?
It's all Hitler's fault.
Oh, Jesus. Couldn't sign in. Stupid bug.
Yeah, can you refresh YouTube and then sign in?
Cody says I can see live now. Chat is dead. Jesus.
Go home, you drunk.
But is the stream still going, is the question.
I'm guessing it's not.
Chat servers are down.
Okay.
Well, shit. Can I at least go back and away from the oops page?
Probably not how that's gonna work.
Should we wait 4 more minutes to see if it comes back on?
Sure.
There's live event analytics. Is the stream still on?
I don't know.
Stream is still on.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Well, that's interesting. Sorry, something went wrong. No shit, monkey.
There's...
Thanks, purple monkey.
Dude, that is the most hilarious thing that ever... I got a little delay from refreshing, but it's still on. Thank you, Alina, for being our live status update here.
Now, live on the scene at YouTube being drunk with its purple monkey. We go to you, Alina.
Uh-huh. No, but I can see your comments on Patreon. So y'all can just spam Patreon. I don't mind. Spam the comment thread.
That's weird.
Right?
It's super weird.
The stream is still on, but it logged me out of
Yeah. Well, yeah. I can't believe the stream didn't get, shut down at that point.
This only happens in The Sims.
We're in The Sims.
We're in The Sims. Hi, I'm Ali Sim. This is Jack Sim. His traits...
Pathing error, pathing error, pathing error.
No, wait, no. That's the route fail tantrum.
Route fail tantrum.
Jesus! What is this?
What would happen if we refreshed the YouTube page? Would it break everything?
The YouTube page or the live control page?
This one.
We already just did, didn't we? It redirected us to the oops page and then I went back a million times. It's basically like refreshing.
Kind of.
Let me just load the watch page. Go home, YouTube. You drunk. You drunk motherfucker. 7 are still watching, so that's cool. No more comments after Cody's question. Sign into chat. You're signed out of YouTube. And...
Yeah, but this is on a different tab, so at least it's not messing up the other tab.
Dude, those tech issues.
Right?
Right?
We're not receiving data from your encoder. Please.
Yeah, it's saying it's not receiving
Yeah,
data from the encoder.
It's certainly trying to say that it is not logged in.
But the stream is still going.
It's magic.
Right. YouTube.
See what happens.
Looks like I'm suddenly magically logged in again. No, we're on the trending page, definitely.
Yeah,
not.
this is not what would normally be popping out for you. Some big ass pancakes. Alright, moving on.
Yeah. Do I have to get my password book? Can't sign you in. Nah.
Yeah, no, it's pretty broken.
It is very broken. Extremely broken. Jesus. Yes, we're actually signed out while still streaming. This is... Let's commemorate this moment real quick. We'll just, Did it skip question 16? No, that's number 16.
Yeah, we already did that one.
And that's number 17, that's fine.
God damn it, EA.
Spam time. This is very advanced. This is incredible. Let's just go for however long. Hey, if we're still streaming, but YouTube doesn't know we're streaming, can we actually stop the stream? Will it ever stop?
You could unplug the camera.
Yeah, I could shut down OBS. But would it continue streaming a black screen?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. It's a fair question.
Bruh. That's incredible. Bruh. Okay. Novelty aside. Sorry about the obnoxious kid too, it's my neighbor. When I stop OBS, it'll probably kill the stream. Alright, that's good to know. I do believe that Google sold YouTube to EA at this rate. Let's have a toast to that.
Oh, what kind of toast?
We have shots of rum.
Okay.
We're out of juice, so.
We're out of juice. Alright.
Meow, 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 meow. Want some?
I'll have a small shot of rum with you.
When YouTube
Liberally pours 3 shots in the glass.
When YouTube breaks, the only thing left to do is to get drunk. Twitter is full of comments about YouTube problems.
So it's not just us.
Breaking news coming in from our personal tech girl, Alina.
Well, I mean...
Oh my god! I bet you they got hacked.
Who?
YouTube.
Man, I take a few weeks off work, and Jesus, look what happened. God, can't go on vacation without everything falling apart.
Wow, that's incredible. But I kind of want to make the most of it now that it's still going. We can at least do 15 minutes. I can keep refreshing the Patreon page to see what all you're...
Kinda, yeah.
And Alina is there to let us know what's happening.
Yeah, she's our field reporter.
Yes. Cinnamon toast with butter. Google also has problems. Pew pew. Right, we're not gonna need this. We're not gonna need the oops something went wrong page.
That's the one that I just keep reloading to see if it works yet.
Oh, I'm just gonna go back here later. Spam this test engine every minute. I hope something gets through. Thank you so much for doing our tech stuff.
Wait, did you close our stream?
I didn't close our stream. This is our stream.
Okay.
I closed everything that's not vital, so the Patreon thing would load faster. Ha.
couldn't handle the two opposite statements being in one sentence.
You created an artifact, Steve. German comedy is not funny. Yes, it is. Now we have an artifact that crashes YouTube every time someone says German streams are funny.
Every time they try to say a joke in German while they're holding it or touching it or whatever.
Now I have to think if I can actually say any jokes in German. I only know IT jokes and they can be told in English too. How many how many Microsoft programmers does it take to change a light bulb?
300.
4.
Okay. Why 4?
Well, the first one puts in the new light bulb. The second one installs a short circuit mechanism that goes off every time somebody tries to put in a Netscape light bulb. The third one changes the socket so that you can no longer put in Linux light bulbs. And the fourth one convinces the courts that that's all fair competition.
Alright, sure. Sorry, we cannot log you in at this time. Please try again later.
Let's just tell jokes for the remainder of this. So
How long is the remainder of this?
like until we finish our drink and I get too horny.
Thought we said 2 hours.
Yeah, we've done 2 hours. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Thanks for putting up with us for this long.
This is terrible shape.
Aww. Convincing the court is not a programmer's job? Well, that's how the joke went, and I read it in German and I translated it in my head. You eating the lemon slices?
Seriously cuts through that taste of rum.
I like eating lemon slices too. I can pour in flavored syrups for you.
No, see, I'm good.
Mm.
I finished that.
Yes, you did. You didn't have to, though.
But I did anyway.
You're so badass.
Yeah, I can drink a tiny glass of rum. What's up now?
Former bartender speaking. Elena, do you know any IT jokes that you could tell us? And we can read them out loud to entertain the peoples until we get too drunk. I'm happy drunk right now.
Remember, you have to get up early tomorrow.
Right,
Just
I have to
saying.
get up early tomorrow for my tattoo appointment. So I'm getting a tattoo. And it's gonna be on my neck.
It's a picture of Eminem.
It's not super elaborate.
Why, are you saying Eminem's no longer super elaborate? What?
No. But I'll definitely be posting pictures on Instagram. Oh, thank you, Cody. Oh my god, shut up, kid upstairs. Does it annoy you? How well can you hear it? I'm kind of drowning it out because I'm used to this like all day, every day. This is the reason why I can't make videos most nights. IT jokes. There are only 10 types of people. Those who know binary and those who do not. Oh, because it's 1, 0, 10.
Mm-hmm.
I could teach you some German. As you will learn in the vlogs whenever I've edited them, there's a special word for lunch in German.
Bread time.
Yeah, it's called Brotzeit and it means bread time. It literally means bread time. It's time for bread. That's when people eat their bread. We all eat a lot of bread. My nose is itching. Does anybody miss my German teaching videos? I don't. They were like...
I didn't watch any of them.
Me neither.
I watched some of your other ones.
Yeah, I watched some of my cooking videos.
I think I watched a few of those.
I watched my makeup videos when I was pretending I knew how to use makeup.
I don't know if I watched any of those. Probably not.
Oh, Jesus. No. Those are the hybrid words. I'm digging up some fresh German IT jokes for you.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes.
I see not a single one of them has got a 5-star rating.
Some of them have a 4-star rating, that's good enough.
Yeah, when that's the best you can get, because you're a German joke, apparently.
Okay, that's TLDR. Ooh, that reminded me of a joke that I read like 15 years ago.
Okay.
Which is when I originally discovered the site and somehow it stuck. I'm looking. In the meantime, you can talk about how vacation has been for you so far.
I could.
Yes. Would you mind? Oh, that one's not funny translated into English. But this is how this works. No, I think this was the one. And I think this actually is based on a real event. Unix developer is attending a Windows 98 seminar. Bill Gates approaches him and asks him what he likes best about Windows 98. And his answer is that you have to work with that.
Okay. It's a little old for a joke.
Those are all super old, but... No, I want the other one. Oh yeah, this is the one. If cars were like windows.
I think I've heard this joke.
Yeah, you probably have. It's a really long one.
May have not heard the complete version based on this too long didn't read paragraph and page.
Yeah, y'all remember when Bill Gates like dropped a statement at Comdex where he compared the computer industry with the automobile industry, and he said if General Motors made the same kind of technological progress as the computer industry, we would be driving cars that cost $25 and run 1,000 miles on 1 gallon of gas. And then GMC answered to that with their 14-point statement, which states, point 1, your car would crash twice a day for no valid reason. Point 2, every time they changed the lines on the roads, you would have to purchase a new car. Point 3, occasionally your car's motor would inexplicably just turn itself off. You would just accept that, turn the motor back on again, and keep driving. Point 4, in some pretty ordinary maneuvers, example left turns, the motor would die and would not be able to, you would not be able to turn it back on again without reinstalling. Point 5, if your motor doesn't start when you turn it on, you could choose between 5A, cancel the start, point B, repeat the attempt, or point C, ignore the error. Point 6, you can only sit in the car by yourself unless you buy 6A, car 95, or 6B, car NT, but then you have to pay for each seat individually. Point 7, Macintosh would produce cars that drive on solar energy reliably 5 times as fast and are twice as light, but they only run on 5% of the streets.
Okay.
Point 8, the oil control lamp, the overheat lamp, and the battery control lamp would be replaced by a single general vehicle era lamp.
Probably.
Point 9, new seats would require that all people's butts were the same size. Point 10, the airbag system would ask, "Are you sure?" before it fires.
Maybe.
Point 11, occasionally your car would lock you out for no apparent reason, and the trick you would use to unlock it would consist of pulling the door grip,
Handle.
pulling the door handle, twisting the key, and touching the radio antenna at the same time.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah. Point 12. General Motors would force you to purchase a deluxe tire set of the brand Rand McNally with your computer, even if you don't need it at all. And if you don't want to seize this option, the car is 50% slower. GMC would therefore be Justice Target.
Justice Target?
Prosecuted for that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know how to translate the last.
Prosecutable, maybe?
Yeah. Zielscheibe der Justiz. Point 13. Whenever there would be a new car introduced by GMC, drivers would have to relearn driving because no key would work the same as it used to.
Okay.
Point 14. You would have to press start to turn the motor off. And when you press start, you would be able to choose between actually turning the motor off, restart the motor. Wait. I have to translate something, a word that I don't know. keep driving on just the starter. Or option D, keep driving with somebody else's license.
Oh, yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, when I heard that joke, it pretty much stopped at point 1. So it was missing a wee bit.
A wee bit. Only 13 points.
I mean, it kind of made for a smoother delivery.
Yeah,
It's kind of a lengthy joke,
it is.
but it is funny.
Some points I find particularly funny. Like having choices, whether you would...
Like to really start your motor or not?
Yeah.
Would you like to put your motor in sleep mode?
Sign into chat.
You didn't even let me click it.
No,
See what you did?
no. It still won't let me sign in. Let me just do the thing.
Yeah.
Reload everything. I hope you enjoyed this pretty low-key translated. Translated joke. I don't even finish what I'm saying anymore.
I think that's a sign that you've had a little bit to drink.
Is it though?
Maybe.
Is it because my nose is red and I look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Those rats are quite loud. What did it say? Have you considered making a Discord server? Wait. I've heard of Discord. I still don't know what it is. It's the chat thing, isn't it? Other ASMR artists have them to interact with their fans.
It is a chat thing, but it also is a voice chat thing. I mean, you can type in there too, so it basically does both. It's very popular with people that play online games, which is where it got all its fame from, to the point that I think they're now actually trying to sell games through Discord as well.
Okay.
To like earn a % of it. So it's mostly populated by gamers, but you can set up a channel for free as far as I know.
I have thought about that. I'm just not in a social mood very often, I must admit.
Yeah, it would not be populated by you ever, probably.
Could corner the market on annoying kid ASMR. Oh my god, those brats would take the cake. Easily. Easily. Yes, I vaguely remember the Discord thing. It just hasn't clicked in my brain yet. It's one of those new things I would have to learn how to do.
I know how it works. I have Discord. I don't know how to set up a channel on it, but it's probably not that hard to learn.
You could be my tech guy.
Maybe.
Maybe I'll make one for just patrons. To hang out
I mean, I guess you
occasionally.
could give it a password probably to enter.
What would
I
the
would
password
imagine.
be? Oh my god,
Well, I mean, it would be something that you only you posted to whatever tier could have Discord. I mean,
True.
I don't think there's particularly anything that would stop someone from just giving it to someone else, but I mean, most people wouldn't do that.
A majority of people wouldn't do that, but... oh my god, get upstairs, how do you press it?
Ah.
That means shut the fuck up. I'm sorry you can hear them at all. The microphones are very sensitive. This is what I have to put up with every single day, all day long. Maybe I should write them a new note. That at least made them disappear occasionally. Cool. I may think about that. That could be fun. That's new.
Yeah, I would just recommend being very clear with them that you're probably never going to be in there hardly. It would mostly just be for them to talk with each other.
I might be in some of them while I do other stuff.
Yeah, I'm not saying you would never be in there, but they probably should probably make it clear that the expectation is you're not going to pop into Discord on a nightly basis or anything.
Yeah, no, I have lots of stuff to do. We have lots of marriage stuff to figure out. The most ridiculous thing, right? It's at 9:27 p.m.
Yeah, most kids are getting either already in bed or at least getting ready for bed.
Like kids this age,
Because it is
Most
technically a school night.
most kids are they from put to bed by like 8. The parents of these brats never fucking put them to bed. They're still like up and playing and running around and screeching and squeaking up until like midnight.
Which seems awfully late for
Yeah.
tiny, tiny children.
Thank you, Alina, for offering to set up my Discord thing. I will think about it when I'm sober, and I will let you know when I'm ready. I have to be ready for stuff. We figured that out yesterday, that I have to be ready for stuff before I would actually give it a second thought, because I never take advice. I'm very bad at taking advice. Like anybody can say anything, but like I'm an Aries, so if I didn't come up with it, it basically doesn't exist to me. And then like 3 months later, I will come around to it. I will be like, hey,
I just discovered this.
Mm-hmm.
No, somebody told you that 3 months ago. Stop stealing Ted from IT's, suggestion.
Yeah, well, like 3 months ago, I wasn't ready to hear it. I might be ready to hear it eventually.
Maybe.
Reloading again to see if it works. I think it might take them a while to fix it.
Yeah, and I'm,
You're done. You're
yeah,
done.
I'm pretty much done.
He's done.
One of us has to be able to keep time.
He doesn't have a lot of streaming stamina. 2 hours and he's like done.
Listen, I'm not the one that's gonna be like 10 minutes after you stop streaming and go, I'm exhausted now. That's you.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. You're always exhausted and wore out after a stream.
Well, maybe I'll wanna go to the bathroom and get a towel and put some music on.
Hey, you should say goodnight to people before you get all explicit.
Yeah, so we're not gonna expose you to this any longer.
There is a lot of that.
Nobody cares about the monkey noises you're able to make, you stupid piece of shit.
Yeah, it'll probably, whatever the hell is broken, is probably going to take a little while to fix.
Okay, we're sorry about that. We're sorry about YouTube fucking up, but thanks for coming to our stream anyway.
Yeah, it was nice seeing you type.
Yes. And hearing your answers to all these questions and stuff. We probably won't be able to do another stream before Jack leaves.
No.
No, because we have like 2 days.
Yeah, that's only a couple days. Hell no, I'm not doing another stream like tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. I could vlog tomorrow. And then we have like 1 day together, and the next morning we're taking him to the airport.
Yeah, so no more streams.
No more streams. So next month I'll be alone again. But the next time I will probably be visiting him.
Probably.
Probably, because
We're gonna look into that now that we know you can.
we're looking into that. I'm gonna write a detailed post about that, probably. Yeah, what we're gonna attempt to do, how to get a visa, and the marriage situation.
Yeah, we're gonna see what our next easiest course of action will be.
Yeah, the easiest thing in terms of not requiring documents from fucking Russia to be shipped in
Yeah,
here.
someone doesn't want to mess with all that, so.
That's gonna be plan C. If it can be avoided, it will be avoided. Hope you all guys had fun. We had fun having you all here. Man, it was so itchy. Must be all the gin getting to me.
Probably. And your glass of rum.
Yeah, you know what I feel like? I feel like a dirty, flirty friend is what I feel.
Yeah, let's close the stream down. You're done.
I should put on my costume.
Alright, I'm done. How about that?
Hey.
Since you can't seem to be done.
I was done. When was that? Piece of newspaper. Oh, a little clipping of a coupon. That's brilliant. Well, Jack is officially done. And, hope y'all can make it next month, even though I probably won't be as entertaining by myself. It was cool chatting with you. We could do a similar thing again next time. And I'm gonna go seduce my fiance now. Have a good night, everyone. I should sing you a song before you go, shouldn't I? Or at least catch everybody's good night responses. The sun is sleeping quietly once upon a century. Wistful oceans come and red, ardent caresses lay to rest. For my dreams I hold my life, for wishes I behold my nights. Truth at the end of time, losing faith makes a cry.
You singing them out?
Yes. I wish for this night time to last for a lifetime. The darkness around me shows up a soulless sea. Oh, how I wish to go down with the sun, sleep.